Uh, Hello, it's me. You'll see on the screen next to me, it says water company CEO placed under citizen's arrest. And this is Navarra Media. Shout out to them for their coverage to go over, show them some love. Let's have a look, shall we?
Hello, my name's Isabel. I'm actually here to place you under citizen's arrest.
Excuse me, I'm trying to get some work.
I'm so sorry. I know you are, but this is a very serious matter. The charge is actually public nuisance, and we have reason to believe that you are on your way to commit further crimes of public nuisance. So you are safe. The police have been called and are on their way. And we just request that you wait here with us now until they
It's
come.
not possible, I'm afraid. I need to get to work.
I do understand
My
that.
colleagues tried to do this to me the other day up at my office.
Yes.
So I've seen this stuff before.
Yeah, it's not a stunt. Hello, I do have a right carrying out to under the police the section 24A of the police and evidence.
Well, I'm going to call the police for sure.
Yes, please do. You can also call anyone else to tell them that you may well be late this morning. I do understand that this is inconvenient for you, but I'm afraid the crime of public nuisance is very serious as well. Mark Thurston.
Wow. So I've made a few videos on my other channels with regards to CEOs and how I think that the CEO is a kind of... And if you do any reading on this, you'll have to make your own minds up, but I do suggest you do. But I think CEOs are a kind of psycho class. Potentially mentally unhinged individuals. Now, maybe not all of them. I get that. But what private companies who run utilities here in the UK have done, not only to the services they're supposed to be running, but when they fail, and the taxpayer, me, or in this case you, we bail them out with government money. Government money is our money. So there's a system that's been built up which is, in my opinion, kind of criminal, actually. So here we've got this chap, Mark Thurston, who obviously can't have a stellar record. Otherwise, a group of 8 women who have presented themselves, it must be said, smartly, have taken it into their own hands to make a citizen's arrest in, and it also must be stressed, a polite and congenial matter. She states from the outset he is safe. If you're going to do a citizen's arrest, I mean, this has got to be the gold standard, surely. Now, we don't know, or rather, I don't know how this plays out. I've just seen this and I wanted to say some words on it. And I know that there are some people who are watching this who may be thinking, bloody look at her haircut. She's not fooling anyone with those golden heart earrings in. Now, I'm not entirely sure what that means, but a bunch of blokes I work with, that's exactly the kind of thing that, or worked with, that's exactly the kind of things that they would say. And they might be right. But I don't think so. The question isn't these bloody women stopping this guy from getting to work. The question is why are these women stopping this guy from getting to work? If you're asking why these women stopping this guy from getting to work and not what are the circumstances that have arisen that mean these women have to or feel they must stop this guy from getting to work, then frankly, you're part of the problem. Because we've all become far too comfortable casting the first stone of not being inquiring enough, of not participating in our democracy. As it falls to pieces, we would rather get our phones out and watch the sideshow of everything that made our modernity great. I mean, democracy technically is as old as the hills, of course, but finding it and keeping it, not so old. Because as soon as we seem to get a whiff of it, there's always some git who's got his eye on the prize trying to take it away. History is replete with individuals who've used democracy to feather their own effectively authoritarian and fascist nests. So, assuming these women are correct in what they're doing, even if that correctness is just morally, is there any higher bar? Probably not. We should all hold ourselves to a high moral standard. And therein, maybe that's the problem. We've lost sight of our morality. Not so much what's right and wrong, but what we should be doing as citizens in a democratic framework, social framework, what we need to be doing for our countries, for the citizens. Those men I used to work with, hardly any of them voted. I couldn't believe my ears. These are grown men, working class men, good men. I love them all, even the ones I disagree with. Great bunch of blokes, salt of the earth. And they told me they didn't vote. Why don't you vote? Why? Oh, because they're all the same, aren't they? Well, they bloody well will be if you don't vote. And here we are, with captured parties across the world. Now, they nearly all are the same. There nearly isn't any alternative. There are a few. We've got a couple here in the UK that seem to be showing some promise. What have you got? Let me know in the comments below. I'm interested. And assuming these women are correct, more power to their elbows. Because if history has shown us anything, it's that women get stuff done. I wish them the best of luck. And if they've acted incorrectly, then of course they know, as I know, as you know, that they'll face the long arm of the law. And that's fine also. But if all they do is stand up for the customer, the citizen, fairness and a moral stand, if that's what they're doing, well done on them. Do like, subscribe and share if you'd like. And until next time, look after yourselves.